Hey guys! For those watching on YouTube, my subscribers that actually decided to watch this video because you're just awesome like that. This is basically going to be a rant, not necessarily a rant in a good way, about The Used, which I just saw. Now it wasn't a concert, it was a small acoustic performance and a CD signing. Let's start with some background. If you haven't heard of The Used, that's okay because not a lot of people have. So, basically, we have Burt McCracken, lead singer. Beautiful. This is a younger version of him. He cut his hair now, and he decided to grow a beard again. Another one of those phases. So, beautiful man. Beautiful. Very sexy. Quinn Allman, guitarist. Also very beautiful. Love him. Those were the only two there. Jeff and Dan weren't there for some reason. Dan's the drummer, and Jeff's the bassist. Alright, this was at an FYE in Philly. I live in Harrisburg. It was not a fun drive. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, so we're standing in line for like 3 hours in the cold, because I'm an idiot and decided, oh, it's nice out, I'm not gonna bring a jacket. Yeah, okay. And they didn't let us in until 6:30. We were supposed to be in at 6. We were not happy. So we get in and everybody's like cramming in for the acoustic session. And they have songs off their new album, which is Vulnerable, which was released last Monday. And I've been listening to it nonstop. So this is their 5th album if you don't include the live albums. If you include them, there's like 7 or 8 of them. So we get in and, we're just waiting. And I know that they're upstairs, and you can't see them, but you know that they're there because that's the only way that they can come down to where they're having the performance. So then I look over, and I'm like looking around, trying to see over people, and I look, and I'm like, I see the classic, the black shorts that he wears, the one fingerless glove on, the hair, the black shoes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Burt McCracken. So I see him, I start screaming, everybody else starts screaming, then you see Quinn come with him. So then Burt's standing up there, with his camera, he's taking pictures of everybody, of the crowd and everything, so that was awesome. And he's like, alright, well, I'm going to Instagram this now, and he did put it on their Facebook and everything. I haven't found myself yet, but I know that I'm there. So, and then, they started off with, there was like some jokes, because Nicki Minaj was there the day before, and, everybody's like, well, Bert's like, well, we're better than Nicki Minaj, and all this, and I'm like, yeah, you are. So, no offense to Nicki Minaj fans, I mean, I do like her, but Burt McCracken's beautiful. So they start off with, old music, from their older albums, their first 2 actually. After much joking around and Bert standing on speakers and singing, he sings "A Taste of Ink." So fans, you'll know, that was it was epic. He's having us sing along, and then he decides to do this little, improv about the fans that he has in Philly. So Quinn's, strumming on his guitar, and Bert's just like, making this improv song about his Philly fans, and it was awesome. And so then he announced that he was going to do a song from their 2nd album, and everybody's like, oh, dude, I Caught Fire, and he's like, no, try, guess again, and we're like, oh, so it was All That I've Got, which was still awesome. And then he did On My Own from their self-titled album, the first one. So that was really awesome. So then we had to go outside again and wait in line again to get in to see them. We were number 79, so that wasn't bad. I was 9 away from getting a free poster, but oh well. So then we get let in. Our group of 10 gets let in, and we go wait in line, and then we go up the stairs, and my friend and I, are waiting at the top of the stairs. Excuse me. And I just look at her and I'm like, oh my gosh, they they're right there. You know, I can see them at the table, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I had like this speech plan, and I go up, and I'm, you know, Quinn's first. So I hand him my booklet, and he's like, you know, hey, how are you? And I'm like, you know, I'm awesome, I'm here, you know, how are you? And he's like, you know, I'm good, all this stuff. And, you know, excuse me, I'm losing my voice because of everything. You know, we just kind of, you know, small talk for a little bit, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm like really excited because I'm gonna come see you guys in Philly again on May 15th. And he said, oh, you're gonna be at that concert? And I said, yeah, and it's, you know, it's for my birthday, so it makes it that much better. And he said, oh, that's awesome, you know, well, how old are you gonna be turning? I said, well, I'm just turning 19, but, you know. He's like, no, that's badass. And I was just like, I love you. I didn't actually say that, but I thought it. So he was like, he was super sweet. He has beautiful eyes. He's just so adorable. Like, I can't even. He's just, anyway. And then I like turned to go to Bert, and he just looks me like right in the eye, and I was just like, my heart melted, but my body froze, and I was just like, move. So like I walk up, you know, I hand him my thing, and I'm just like, you know, just talking to him, you know. It wasn't as easy as it was with Quinn. And then he just looks at me, and he's like, so you guys want to come party with us? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna come party with you guys. So I mean, it was legit. I mean, he said the name of his hotel, and he kept saying it over and over again, like he meant it. And I know he did, because like I saw it in his eye. Don't think that I'm just some crazy fan, because it was legit. Trust me, it was legit. Bert McCracken from the U's asked us to party with them. It's legit. Be jealous. So, and we were such in like a state of awe from that fact that we didn't quite get the actual name, like the entire name of the hotel. We're like, oh, it starts with a G. It's something like Gothica or something like that. And I look on my GPS, and I can't find it. And I'm just like, oh, you know, crap. So, you know, we're just like, oh, damn. So we end up obviously not going, since I'm back in my room. But just, you know, and we had our nails all done. You know, like mine say Bert, my friend said Quinn, and it says the used. And Quinn noticed that, and he's like, oh yeah, I noticed your nails, you know, it's awesome, you know, they look great. And I was just like, I love you, you're so adorable. You know, Quinn was just more of like the cute one, and then Bert was just like the hot, sexy one, because he is. But anyway, yeah, see, we have Quinn's signature. There's like the Q, and then the I, and then a bunch of squiggles for his name, and then you have Bert. It's backwards to you guys, but it's B-E-R-T. It's all cute, and so this is going to become a shrine. So, but that was my day. Yeah. The best part is they asked us to party with them. So I felt very honored that, you know, they asked us to party with them. It was very awesome. So I'm going to stop my rant and go to bed, because I'm super tired after all that. So for the Used fans, effing awesome. Just amazing. Those of you that don't know the Used, I'm just another crazy fan. So, you know, it was awesome. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to, like, record everything that happened before I forget it tomorrow or something, which I don't think I'm going to. But, so if you actually decided to watch my entire rant, I thank you. So thank you for watching, and, you know, keep rocking on.